Hello everyone, it's Timone. I'm back. It's been almost 4 months since I made a video, but a lot has happened in the market since then. As far as I recall, according to my last video, we were around 8.6 to 8.8K, but since then we've actually topped out around 16K. So that's almost an 85 to 90% price increase in the space of 4 months, which is really bullish. Like, it's been a while. It's been hard for us cryptocurrency investors. Like, for the past 3 years, you know, we've been accumulating. It's been pain. A lot of people have probably sold. Obviously, survival of the strongest hands in it. And not everyone actually believes in the technology. It's just a thing where people jump on bandwagons. So when we have these little crashes and that, they start panicking. And obviously, we buy all that fear up. We buy all the blood. So my main accumulation was around here, but not on Bitcoin. I don't have any Bitcoin. I've been buying altcoins. Altcoins have given me a better return on investment than Bitcoin ever has. But the reason I think Bitcoin started having this major breakout was due to PayPal announcing that its customers will be able to buy, hold, and sell cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, directly from their PayPal accounts. Cryptocurrencies in PayPal accounts can also be used to pay for purchases at 28 million stores worldwide. So I don't know if you are aware, I think PayPal has over 286 million active users. And it's a thing where now they have the options to buy and sell off PayPal and also use those cryptocurrency as a means of payment. So, they potentially opened and have made this asset class accessible to almost 286 million people. And it's self-explanatory. It's screaming adoption, and it PayPal knows where the money is at. They've been involved with money from way back since their creation. So it's good to see PayPal's really setting pace, and it's about to go off. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, let's move on from there. This is an article that really caught my attention, and I thought, you know what, we need an update on this one, especially to all the XRP holders. Still my main bag. Still waiting on that airdrop of Spark token that's taking place. I think it's 23rd of December. So basically, what's going on is Spark token is basically bridging Ethereum smart contracts with XRP's fast settlement. So, they're getting the best of both worlds, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not gonna lie, Spark token is gonna change the game, especially with the airdrop. So, if you got 1,000 XRP, you're gonna be airdropped 1,000 Spark token. And that's as long as you have your XRP in an exchange that's supporting the airdrop. There's actually quite a few exchanges that are supporting the airdrops. I think Uphold is one of them. I think they're in talks with Binance for the airdrop, but at the same time, the best thing to do is to go on Twitter, follow Flare Network, and they release almost on a daily basis or weekly basis the exchanges that are supporting the airdrop. So it's going to be important to be on top of that, especially, you don't want to be missing out on this airdrop. Like, you won't be able to buy this token. It's simply going to be airdropped to you dependent on how much XRP you have. And me, obviously, I've already got my XRP in my ledgers, and my ledgers have already been signed, as in, like, I've already secured the airdrop. So on December 23rd, as far as I'm aware, they're gonna snapshot how much you have, and then you're gonna be airdropped the same amount of tokens. But yeah, man, this article here, I've said before, even with 100 billion XRP in circulation, I don't believe it's enough supply to meet the demand. And as demand increases, supply will therefore decrease, which will inevitably increase the price of XRP. And XRP has been the worst performing asset during the bear market, but also the best performing asset in a bull market. So, XRP is almost 93% off from its all-time highs. As far as I'm aware, it topped out around $3.84, and we're currently around 25 cents, I think 25, 27 cents. We're just ranging in between those zones. So it's a thing where you're almost 90+% off. Like, there's a discount on these assets. So as time goes on, I do expect a lot of money to be coming out of the stock market, to be coming out of bonds, derivatives, to enter cryptocurrency. Why? Because it's an extremely undervalued asset class, and smart money knows how to make money. They essentially just rotate money out of overvalued asset classes into undervalued asset class. So it's a thing where, like, you have to be on point, follow the money, follow these big corporations, even Wall Street. They've been involved. Recently, I think they've got a $75 million portfolio, which is specifically allocating small cap coins. I don't know which ones. I didn't really pay much attention, but it's good to have a look at what's really going on in the world. But yeah, let's move on from there. Michael Saylor says Bitcoin's like buying Apple, Facebook, Google, or Amazon 10 years ago. And I've been saying this. It's a thing where, like, I've said in my previous videos, like, we've missed countless boats in it. We've missed Amazon, we've missed Tesla, Facebook, etc., etc. And it's a thing where, like, realistically, let's be real, in it. Like, do you want to be investing in these companies that have already increased, like, almost a dumb percentage? No, me personally, as an investor, I invest in undervalued assets, specifically cryptocurrencies. So it's a thing where I would never be trying to invest into Google, Amazon. I'm not saying they're not safe. They're definitely good in terms of, like, they're good to rely on. They've been about for a while. But me, just to maximize my return on investments, I would not be investing into that. And obviously, altcoins that have an actual use case is what I'm into. Like XRP, that's a completely different ball game. You know what I'm saying? They're Ripple, the companies actively partnering up with the whole world, financial corporations, banks, central banks, and it's just gonna be lit. Like, I expect a lot from XRP. I'm expecting a madness. I'm not gonna talk too much on it because I don't want to be the reason that you man buy it. Essentially, this is not financial advice, and do your research. But um, most of my holdings is in XRP. That's at least, how do I say? It's almost 90% of my holdings, and I've got a few others. I will touch on that after what other altcoins I hold. But yeah, man, like, this is literally like investing in cryptocurrencies now is like buying Apple, Facebook, Google like 10 years ago. This is exactly what it is. And if you would know when if you had the opportunity to invest into these tech stocks and tech companies, you would have done it. But now we've been given an opportunity, and obviously, as this shift of wealth continues, the investors in this undervalued market are the ones that's going to profit the most. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to make dumb bands. I'm not here to make a little change. And yeah, obviously this is generational wealth. Like, this is a once in a species opportunity, and a lot of people won't see it. It's a thing where you're educated by the government. The media tells you the news, and it's a thing where, as humans, they rely on that, especially with this whole pandemic and that. A lot of people have been stressed, and whenever a financial crisis has taken place, there's just been a greater outcome. Like, there's been greater progress. There's been, especially with the way technology is increasing now. You know what it is, in it. You can see it. If you can't see it, I'm sorry, man. Like, you man are blind. You're legally blind, in it. But I'm not gonna be here trying to obviously show you lot the ropes, and then I'm doing what I'm doing just so that people that know what's going on, they've got something to see and something to show them, yo, especially even with how bad it's been. I'm meant to shed some light on that to show you, yo, everything's on track. We are bullish, innit? Bitcoin's bullish. We've taken out dumb highs, and we are gonna absolutely blow through the roof. 100K Bitcoin wouldn't surprise me by the end of, not by the end of the year, actually. Um, by the end of next year, I would expect Bitcoin to be around 100K. I would expect XRP to be, way past its all-time high. Because whenever Bitcoin breaks out its all-time highs, that's when the altcoins really start going into price discovery. But yeah, let's go on from there. Let's see what my guy's saying. How AI and COVID have accelerated the decline of human labor. I'm telling you, man, it's only a moment of time, like till humans go extinct. And that's something. When I say that, I mean like in terms of job wise, like robots are a bit more precise. They make less, they don't really make mistakes. They're not emotional. They're just programmed to do what they're programmed to do. And it's a thing where, you don't need to pay robots. Why are you gonna employ humans when you can just have an algorithm that runs a robot? It just makes more sense. So eventually, in due time, I do expect a lot of humans to get replaced by robots. This is like rise of rise of the Terminator, like rise of the machines and that all. You thought Terminator was a joke, and that's what it is. You man are not ready. But anywho, let's see what these men are saying. By the way, Ben Gortzel, whatever his name is, he's the creator of Sophia the robot, which is originally created by Hanson Robotics, and she's got a or she, it has citizenship in Dubai, and AI is real. Facial recognition is real. This thing is really happening. It's live. Like you man don't see it because obviously shit is happening behind the scenes. So I don't really expect you man to see what's going on. But cool. Let's see what it's saying. Jobs aren't coming back. Do you see the way they're saying this, bro? Like, do you see how they're saying it? They know what it is. They're taking the piss, but cool. The jobs aren't coming back, or at least a lot of them aren't. Eventually, COVID-19 will be beaten, vaccines and therapies will be found and widely deployed. However, that doesn't mean the jobs that the pandemic has taken are coming back. Of course, some will return. For instance, restaurants will return to in-house dining and wait, hold up. Restaurants will return to in-house dining and hire more wait staff, but the rethinking and reorganization that COVID has induced will have longer-term impacts. Many businesses have already figured out how to get the requirements filled differently without the need for as many humans. So look, like it's self-explanatory. Look, they don't need humans to be out here working. Robots are definitely like you might think I'm joking, but you know what? Like it's real when it like robots, AI is gonna take over your job. A report from the University of Chicago projects that COVID-19 shock caused three new hires for every 10 layoffs, and that 32 to 42% COVID-induced layoffs will be permanent. Not all the jobs, not all the job losses will be due to AI. There are other factors like telecommuting. However, a recent study from Oxford University found that roughly 47% of the jobs are serious risk because of AI specifically. And I agree with this. AI is so much better. Like it just makes everything easier. Algorithms are the ones that's running the AI. So algorithms are correct. They don't, what I'm saying? They're not emotion based. It's strictly data. You know, it's strictly software and that. And them things there are accurate as, what I'm saying? But yeah, like literally, Forbes is the one that's really talking about it. When Forbes is talking, you might need to pay attention. AI is really taking over. But let's move on. Ripple opens a regional office in Dubai following volatile Q3 for XRP. So I'm not going to go over this too much. Ripple threatened US government to leave due to regulatory uncertainty. And it's a thing where I don't know why United States is actually taking long. I know they're actually building these bridges behind the scenes. And once they green light XRP, I reckon it's just going to be a madness. So it's a thing where they have offices in Japan, they have offices in Dubai, they have offices all over the world, and they're just branching. Ripple's not playing games. That's the only company that's actually putting XRP on the map. Like, what other company do you know that's doing that? Like, what other asset do you know has got these type of partnerships? And Ripple is actually here for XRP. Like, they're gonna mash bread regardless. If all the money is gonna flow through XRP and Ripple like is entitled to a certain percentage, which they're using to create other companies to utilize XRP. So they're putting their money to use, and they're not like they're out here splashing. They don't need to splash. They've already got the world's money. Like trust me, and it's all gonna come down to the benefit that XRP brings. And you know, XRP is my main holding. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Man's really tired. It's been 4 months, and there's been a lot happening in the market. So I thought I'll just update you though. But I'm gonna show you my holdings that I've got in it. So obviously XRP is my main holding. Let's go down and check which ones I've got. I'll just run these lot through it and keep it quick and smooth. Ethereum, I'm long on Ethereum. I'm still long on XRP at 13 cents. I don't know if you recall. I hold Bitcoin Cash. I've recently started buying Bitcoin Cash. Why? Because obviously there's a certain circulating supply of Bitcoin. But what it is basically when people hear about cryptocurrencies, obviously straight away they resort to thinking about Bitcoin, and eventually Bitcoin's all gonna get bought up. So what's gonna happen is as these donuts enter the market, right? These donuts, they're gonna resort to buying anything that's got to do with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin Cash. You might think I don't know what I'm saying, but trust me, Bitcoin Cash's all-time high was around $4,400 as far as I'm aware, and right now it's $265. So you man do the maths, you do whatever calculations you need to do in order to understand the potential that this currency has to offer and this crypto. Cool. I got Bitcoin Cash. I had Chainlink. I sold that. I got Polkadot. I got Cardano. I don't have all these out. Stellar, definitely. Stellar and XRP go hand to hand. I think XLM is XRP's sister. You know what I'm saying? They're about to do a madness, joint enterprise thing. I got Neo, I got VeChain, I got Theta. That's a really good one. I think this one's competing with Twitch and Netflix and all these other streaming type of apps. What else have I got? I got Uniswap, but to be honest with you, I got this airdrop to me for free. They gave me like $1,600 worth of Uniswap tokens for free, essentially just because I was interacting with the exchange before they started blowing off. So I got airdropped free Uniswap tokens. Obviously, I sold majority of it because I knew that it was just gonna go to all time, like it was just FOMO driving up the price. Then it was listed on Coinbase. Yeah, excuse the background noise. Obviously, it's the mosque in it. So yeah, but let's go down. Let's see what else you got. Another one that I've got Digibyte as well. I've definitely got Digibyte. I got AGI token. I got Energy Web token. AGI has got to do with obviously artificial intelligence. I've got XDCE. I don't know if you know, and I've got Hedera Hashgraph. They're really good like tokens. Reserve rights has been on a tear. This thing air has been on a tear, but man missed that boat still. I'm not gonna be invested into that. XDC is also a good token user should look into. It's got to do with cross-border payments and remittances, and it's Singapore. It's a Singapore-based blockchain, so it's really, it is the one. But yeah, so VeChain, XLM, AGI token, Theta, Cardano, Zilliqa, all these tokens, they have a use case, so I really do expect it to do well. But other than that, it was just a brief video. I just thought I would update you lot. I'm overseas right now, living my best life, and the future's quite bright, especially now that we've had this absolutely explosive move from Bitcoin. We're gonna eventually get a retracement and then go like a retracement's healthy. Anything that goes up like viciously is a bit unhealthy in it. So we want a nice steady growth, and we are officially like me. I was bullish from here, you might know in it, but we're officially bullish. Like we're about to go through the moon, and XRP is gonna follow. And everyone that was doubting this, carry on doubting it. Not everyone's built for this. Not everyone, not everyone's able to see what's going on and then to understand what's going on in the world and then using it as an advantage. Like I believe this crisis was probably the best thing that's happened. God forbid, like obviously, Corona and that, etc., etc. But you know, it's good. It's part of the plan. It's part of the cycle, and I can't wait, man. It's only a moment of time till this hard work pays off, and stick to your guts in it. Don't believe anything anyone says, because majority of the people are uneducated. Hold up. Majority of the people are uneducated, educated, and enslaved by expenses and debts. They won't even think to. They'd rather be out there buying Louis bags and all these weird things. Me, I'm not into the materialistic items. I'm into creating generational wealth for myself and my family, and for my people. So, it's gonna be lit, people. You just need to stay focused, have faith, be good, you know what I'm saying? Be kind and be real, you know what I'm saying? Only 95%, even probably, less than that, are currently aware of what's happening in the world. And we're gonna use it as advantage. I don't know about you, man, but yeah, at the end of the day, be on point, be careful, be safe, you know what I'm saying? Like, be safe. It's mad out here. And yeah, man, literally take care, people. It's been a lit journey, and obviously I'm not going to be here doing videos too often. I just want to be in, I want to be in and out, just trying to show you, man, what's going on. And yeah, man, take care of yourself, everyone. And not to mention, I'm not going to forget, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and make your own decisions. And yeah, man, take care, people, and have a good day, night, wherever you are.